Hey guys, welcome back once more to Scarlet Nexus. Welcome back once more. I'm quite happy to continue playing this game. I think I'm starting to like, basically, how everything looks at the moment. And in terms of story, we still have yet to know a little bit more. So yeah, got nothing else to say towards this. Do anything. Yes, let's continue on. Yeah, let's try to make it, constantly long, like an hour. I know I've been talking like a lot towards the characters, but it seems to be that I do need to do that a lot towards the rest of the game. So yeah. Yeah, we met some few more characters. We met our our main female protagonist here, and not only that, we've seen Yuito, which is the other protagonist, which most likely, when we finish Kasane here, will most likely be with Yuito. So yeah. We also met Naomi, which seems to be our biological sister. And yeah, we still have a lot to discover what the game offers. So yeah, let's just, without further ado, just continue on. Right, let's go in. I also hope that my microphone doesn't die on me right in last second when recording. So yeah, here we're back once more in Suo. Let me just check one thing. Alright, testing. Okay. You got nothing special here, so. No new messages. Is that another thing? We can read out these. At the moment, that's all we know. So yeah, I think we go just down here. We could just go straight because I don't think there's no new NPCs for me to talk to. But it looks like I think we're having other cities as well to discover. So. Oh, what's this?
Huh? Others?
An other alert, but today's other forecast said that there was no threat in this part of Suo.
It kind of looks like the opposite.
They're landing here in the city.
All units, double time! Pull up the second way through!
National Defense Force.
Fire!
I gotta say, why would you use that, in the middle of the city? I mean, that can cause some, some casualties.
A transfer warning. They're deploying the Scarlet Guardians.
Damn. These gotta be like the higher elites, top class. Oh my god. Guess these are two
Septentrion Karan and Fubuki.
Oh, these are Karan Fubuki. Second Regiment Commander Septentrion Karan Travers. That must be Fubuki. Fubuki Sprint, 1st Regiment Commander Septentrion.
It's the Septentrions. The Major Generals Karin Travers and Fubuki Spring.
Karin Regiment, Fubuki Regiment, Plan A, roll out.
Alright.
Civilians, head to the shelter.
They're Septentrions, so we should let them handle this. Let's get to the shelter. Oh, right. Let's hurry.
Gotta say, the music is reminding me of Persona. Got the same, the violins, the piano. One of the violins, right? Yeah, basically the instruments. It reminded me of Persona 5.
The other was defeated with one blow. Septentrion First Class, Brain Eater Major General Karin Travers is amazing.
Brain Eater? So he eats brains like those others?
No, his power copies the powers of other psionics. That's why he can use so many different powers.
Kind of broken, do you think?
Power is fighting back, but Major General Travers is unfazed. Major General Spring freezes the other without hesitation.
Freezing powers.
These Septentrions are amazing.
This isn't the time to be watching TV. We have to evacuate.
Somebody help!
I guess that can be waited. I think some person needs our help.
It's too dangerous. We're not real OSF yet.
We can't just leave that person to die. We're the only ones here with the powers to fight others.
If you want to save her, then let me do it.
I'm going too.
Fine. You take the right, I'll take the left.
Got it.
It's not exactly how it works, but it looks like I'm fighting both, so... Yeah, some more
Just be careful. Don't push yourself
fighting
too hard.
action.
Yeah, I know, but there are a lot of others. Some people won't be able to get away. Right, okay. Let's buy them some time.
It's not safe here. Please, hurry to the shelter.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. There's still another left. You ready?
Yes. We have to make sure no one else gets hurt.
Let's eradicate it.
Use item. The item menu displayed on the bottom left of the screen during battle. Left arrow, right arrow to switch items, down arrows to use item. You can use an item immediately after another. You will be able to use another item after a certain amount of time has passed. Okay. You just
I
go
wonder
here.
how many others there are. I don't know. Don't let your guard down. We'll take them out as we find them. Got it.
Let me just... Oop! There we go. That one got me good. Can't believe a flower bouquet is hitting the crap out of me. I'll just heal up a bit. You're looking one. Weird looking one. Alright, I just simply don't need to go physically at the thing. Pull type suppression.
Next.
Sorry for someone's car right there. I don't have the insurance for it. I just can't imagine, you know, just using the cars, you know, or anything to hit against the enemies. Just like, but you gotta think like, okay, that's someone's car. Oh, we got seems to be another cutscene. Oh, that's Yurito.
Kasane! It's them! The guys I saw at Sumaragi tomb! 10 seconds from now.
Yeah, they're in trouble. Even I can tell.
Alright. Let's see what happens.
You take care of the guy who got knocked down just now. I can handle that other alone.
Got it.
Alright. Same powers as she has.
Now die!
That's odd. You a civilian?
Huh? It's her.
You're OSF?
Oh, no, I'm a cadet.
I see. Either way, our goal is the same.
What do you mean, goal?
Are you an idiot?
Huh?
Shh. Something's coming.
I like the communication. There's like, yeah,
What's
you know what you're doing? What? You know, I don't know what you mean. It's that situation. Oh my god, what the hell?
Here we go.
Huh? Okay.
The communication between you two. Come on. You just realize that's not now.
After we take out the others.
Perfect dodge. If you dodge an enemy just at the right time, you'll perform a perfect dodge. This grants you temporary invulnerability, giving you an advantage in battle. Learning certain skills will allow you to recover your psychokinesis gauge by pulling off a perfect dodge or follow one up with a deadly attack. Okay, that's cool. Oh my god. Let me just heal up a bit.
I'm not done yet.
Not to worry about it. We can handle it. Still need to get used to the dodge.
It's done.
Good work. That should take care of all the other readings around here.
Yes.
Kasane, I saved that boy.
Nagi, you're okay.
Okay, we have another character, Nagi.
Yeah, Naomi saved me. Man, I must look like an idiot.
Tartaglia.
I'm just glad you're not hurt.
Thanks, sis.
Child's voice from Genshin Impact.
Oh, you two are sisters?
Yeah, they're both OSF cadets like us. Let me introduce myself. I'm Nagi Karman.
OSF cadet Nagi Karman.
This is Yuito Sumaragi.
OSF cadet. Okay, I don't know why it's a little bit downward.
I'm Naomi Randall. This is my younger sister.
Kasane Randall.
So it was you making all that trouble.
Kodama platoon member Arashi Spring. Must be like her
The Scarlet Guardians have
Kabuki Spring's
eradicated
sister.
the others.
Huh?
You saved Ryujin Ward in that amazing victory over the others.
What? Well,
What is this? A victory interview?
Oh my god.
How do you feel?
What?
And who are you? Oh my god, we're meeting a lot of characters, look like. We got Arashi Springs, and who is this guy?
We should be able to talk here.
what's going on?
I'm Luca Travers.
Oh, so you must be his brother. Strike Force member Septentrion Luca Travers.
You're Septentrion 6th class Luca Travers? It's embarrassing when you put it that way, but yes, that's correct. Are you all cadets? Please open your personal ports so I can confirm your identities.
Luca Travers registration number is requesting connection. Permitted connection? Permitted connection.
No objections? Thank you. So all 4 of you are OSF cadets. Cadets aren't allowed to fight others.
I'm sorry.
Isn't OSF responsible for allowing others to enter the local airspace and putting civilians in danger?
Sort of.
Kasane! You shouldn't say something like that.
Those are some harsh words. But you're right, Cadet Kasane Red.
Just gotta say. Just give me a sec. So, yeah, we have like a lot of stuff going on here. So, yeah, right here it's like, you know, I think the perfect. I don't know what laws they could have, but anything. But I mean, their only excuse is they trying to help the civilians where they're in desperate need. So I guess they can get that, like, you know, a little help there and there. You know, it's simply because, you know, it's yeah.
I'm sure you all have something to say, but first report to OSF headquarters. Keep away from the press. Got it?
Understood. What's that?
Oh my god.
Casualties from the battle. 2 OSF troopers on guard duty were killed. I think it's censored, but it's best not to look too close. Huh? Why?
Because others eat human brains.
Yes. Looking at headless bodies can have negative lasting effects on your mental health. Oh, I just imagined it. They should teleport or report them out.
Horse.
It's too far to the morgue and powers aren't omnipotent. We have time, so let's talk a little. I'm sure you know, but one person can only use one type of power. But each kind of power has peculiarities and aptitude. Just as there are types of powers, each person has strengths and weaknesses. To use them in combat, we must rely on devices to lessen the stress on the brain. That's why things that can be accomplished without powers, or things with low priority, are done manually.
Okay.
Right, sorry. Now then, I'll be going.
That'd be us if we didn't get the others first.
I wouldn't let that happen. We're all 567th class, right? We'll stick together and become great fighters.
I was in the same class.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I'll protect you, sis. Let's go.
Oh, goodbye, Yuito. Nagi. What's wrong? Why didn't we go with them to headquarters?
Because we can't. Those two are nothing but trouble. We should stay away from them.
But...
Are you interested in that Yuito guy?
Well, I did think he was cute when I saw him at Sumaragi Tomb.
She's not gonna lie.
Then I'll check him out. Stay away from him until then.
Oh my
Check
god.
him? He's a Sumaragi.
Sumaragi?
You know, the chairman of the council?
Oh, so he's the chairman's son. That will make him easy to check out.
Kasane.
You don't pay enough attention to things, so let me do this. Let's go back to headquarters for now.
Oh, wait. Your hair clip is crooked.
Huh?
Let me fix this for you. There. That's better.
Thanks.
No,
Didn't look
thank
that
you for
crooked.
putting it on. I know you don't really like things like this.
I like anything you make for me. This shows that we're sisters, right?
Yeah. It's just for the two of us. You better take good care of it.
Oh, would you look at that? Level 2. Okay. Brain points. Okay, this is like a type of skill tree system. You gain brain points BP when you level up. You can learn various skills by spending BP on the brain map screen in the menu. Okay. We got some visual censorship, receive brain message. Okay. So it looks like we have a new saving point. Or let's say if you just moved here, which is kind of weird. So yeah, like I was mentioning before, it's I mean, I don't know what they actually did just to bring so much attention, but I think they just done the right thing. I think it just cut them some slack. I mean, they did rescue people, even though they weren't supposed to. I mean, it was like a type of an emergency, but my opinion, I think they've done the right thing. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we have a lot of new things here. Let's see. Okay, so we have a new message from Naomi. I already knew others ate human brains, but it's another thing to see it. Let's pray for the people who passed away. I never really thought about it much since the government decides what we're allowed to see. If I saw those bodies myself, I would... No, I can't be talking like that anymore. I have to keep it up together. Okay, she's been... Oh my god, I gotta say, it's quite impressive how that some, you know, visual brain thing that kind of like just full-on censor in itself through your own vision. Like, that's censored. You can definitely see that censored because we have something in your brain that nullifies it. That's kind of curious. Curious technology right there. Okay, we have a lot of here. We have a lot of characters here to see who they are. Okay, so this is Arashi Spring, 530th class. Birthday February 15th. Height 100. Okay, she's a little short. Her power's hyper velocity, and she has a chainsaw as a weapon. I'd like to know you a little bit more. The lovely girl who works in PR as the face of the OSF and whose passion for her work and sunny personality have earned her fans of all ages. Because it's like some type of idol, I guess. Just working on the OSF. It's just the face she shows to common citizens. She's only polite in front of the cameras, and the fact that she is passionate about slacking off from work is kept a secret by the OSF. Therefore, she isn't held in high regard by her superiors. But she's extremely effective in battle when she gets serious. She's also a genius engineer. I mean, with hypervelocity, oh my god, I don't want to say philosophy. It looks like I'm saying philosopher, but velocity. Okay, hypervelocity and a chainsaw. I mean, those two combined, that's a serious business. She's the older sister of Fubuki Spring and has even greater potential than him, even being rumored to be Septentrion level. Her calm and brilliant mind make her extremely dependable, if she feels like it. Okay. Interesting character, and quite interesting. She's actually the older sister. Okay, reading it correctly. That's what's the thing. She's the older sister. Yeah, like literally. I like how just she appears younger. Let's just put that way. Okay, we got Yuito Sumaragi. Okay, I think it's a bit taller than Kasane. Uses a katana, has the same powers as me, obviously. Same class, January 1st. Kind of interesting how he was born literally the first day of the year. A bright and optimistic boy who is both strong-willed and kind. He is the second son of the Sumaragi family, descendant from the founding father of New Himuka. He comes from a long line of politicians with his father, Joe Sumaragi, being the current head of government, and his older brother Kaito directing the other suppression force as chief. He was nearly killed by others as a child, but was saved by a member of the OSF. Since then, he wanted to join the OSF so he could help other people. Eventually, going through the intense training to become a member, he still takes good care of the ear cuffs he got when his life was saved. Okay. He is also a passionate fan of the mascot Baki and collects memorabilia for it. We got Luca Travers. Okay, so 545th class. October 10th is his birthday. He uses teleportation, a hammer? What? Hammer, like small hammer or a big gigantic hammer? Okay, kind, beautiful boy who is frequently mistaken for a girl. Don't see that. Betraying that appearance, however, he is a Septentrion 6th class, who uses his brilliant mind for sharp analysis and who's calm. Adult personality makes him trustworthy. Everyone in the OSF knows that he is the younger brother of Septentrion 1st class, Karen Travers. He respects his capable brother, but he secretly worries about him because he is easily misunderstood. The anti-aging drugs have given him a slight frame, but he loves a body of powerful and beautiful muscles, so he can't do without his weightlifting and protein in his quest to achieve such an aesthetic. What? Okay, so you're supposed to be older? Okay. Everyone in the US knows that he's the younger. Okay, he's younger. Okay, but you're supposed to be older than you are because you're taking anti-aging drugs. Okay. Interesting character. Alright, okay, we have Nagi Karman. Aerokinesis, that's kind of interesting. Chakrams. Actually, I kind of like that combo. June 5th is his birthday. Same class as us. A very good-natured boy who is easily elated and always the life of the party. He's known Yuito since they met at the training academy, and they overcame the intense training together with their strong desire to join the OSF. He knows who Yuito's family is, but he doesn't treat him any differently, and he's now his best friend. He is a fanboy who likes the star quality of the OSF, but has a serious working class background. He gets exasperated by how serious Yuito is, but has a soft spot for him, so they're always together. Oh, bros. Literally, he's a bro. I like that. Karen Travers. Oh my god. 540th class. On 15th of November. A brain eater. And he uses no weapon. I mean, in itself, he's actually kind of broken. You know, able to copy others. But how efficiently is that? Like, can he copy in any moment without any, you know, cooldown? They just added that phrase. Like, how broken is he? Second Regiment Commander of the other suppression force and Septentrion first class. He is fully recognized as being the best in the force. His combat prowess far surpasses even all the great members of the OSF. I guess that makes sense. He is taciturn but confident, and because he never tries to mince words to get people to like him, there are some that call him pompous. Pompous, I think that's how you pronounce it. However, Karen's overwhelming charisma and strength are hard to resist, so there are many members that look up to him. There are a few people he calls friends. The only people who could be called close to him are his childhood friend Fubuki Spring and his younger brother Luca Travers. Okay. We have Fubuki Spring. The same class as Karen Travers. Cryokinesis, bow shuriken, okay. Interesting. 17th of February. His birthday. First Regiment Commander of the Order Suppression Force and his current effective leader. Okay. He's kind and gentle, so many OSF members trust him immensely. Some people see his kindness as weakness, but his trustworthiness is irrefutable. His handsome appearance and amicability have gained him many fans among the citizens. The 7 most outstanding members of the OSF are given the title Septentrion, and Fubuki is one of them, with the rank of 2nd class. Okay. 2 most, I guess, like heads, possibly the best ones. Okay, kind of interesting. So we have a Joe Sumaragi. Or she's the chairman, I guess. July 13th, okay. The present head of the Sumaragi family, descendant from New Himuka founding father and the council chairman of New Himuka. He is the head of state. He is the head of state. He is the father of Yuito and chief of the other suppression force, Kaito Sumaragi. Like the Sumaragis before him, he pursued politics and spent a long time in important posts. He is a well-known, shrewd politician who has the respect of the citizens. He is a strict father, and his work keeps him away from home frequently, so much that he rarely speaks with Yuito. However, according to those who know him well, he was always a devoted husband and holds his family very dear. His wife, Yuito and Kaito's mother, Wakana Sumaragi, died 11 years ago. Oh. So most likely we get to know more about, I guess, Yuito's family if we were to play his side. So kind of curious. I mean, itself, I did look up if there's any difference for me, like which one to play first, and it kind of looks like that it doesn't. I mean, gameplay-wise, I think it was like first to play Yuito. Because Kasane was like more like complex gameplay. I don't know. At the moment, I'm liking Kasane's gameplay. I just needed like concentrating on dashing basically dodging. But in itself, I'm not having at the moment any complications. Yeah. Anyways, let's see. The brain map. Okay. The brain map shows you what skills you have learned and allows you to learn new skills by using BP. Skills are split into categories. Some routes only have a single path to learn the entire skill set, while other skill sets branch into adjacent categories. So it looks like they have like a certain type of to have like a certain like can I get everything? That's the thing I want to know. Like, is there any like restrictions, I guess? Or is that I need one so I can get the other? Not quite sure. I can double jump. When health is 30% or below, increased damage dealt by 20% reduces damage. I think I'll go with this one. Like that. Again, I guess the double jump into, unless if I have to like in itself get something specifically, like somewhere I can't get to. Maybe I'll just get that first. I mean, in itself, you have to get these ones first because it looks like this one costs 3. And this one, oh my god, that costs 4. So you basically, yeah, I guess get the ones, you know, it costs 1, and then from there you just, yeah. Increase accuracy charge rate from aerial attacks. Does not include, oh, come on. Oh, learning the skill increases psychokinesis gauge. Oh! While learning the second of the same name will increase... Not like this one, right? Oh, wait, what? Oh, wait, I can do it on the same one? Is that what it is? While learning the second of the same name will increase... Oh! That's sick. Oh, wait, no, it's over here. Okay, I can see that. Okay. So it's like spinning on that one. Okay. So simply if I get this one and this one, I can get, you know, 100. Okay. Yeah, that's like weapon attacks can drain crush gauge by a gray amount. Increase base by okay. I'm liking the skill tree in the moment. I think I just learned through when I'm gonna get there. I think there's no because it looks like I can get everything, right? Unless with these ones, like for example this one here seems to be wobbly, same like this one. I'm not sure, like I can just, you know, go past, but it looks like it has no restrictions, so that's an cool detail. Alright. I don't think I have anything else. Do you have anything else in the shop? Okay, let me just get some few of these. Oh, I get only 3. It looks like. I mean, I don't have any like enough funds, so until I get like real farming experiences, maybe that. Still got like a lot of them, so. Yeah, let's just guess head. Actually, let me just save here first. Like to save once or twice. Still recovering from my sickness. I hope I get my throat done. So I have any messages. Looks like. Oh, we got Yuto and Nagi. Looks like. Okay. I think I'm just gonna give him cool protagonist voice. Good work today. I don't know what would have happened if you two weren't here. Thank you. I mean it. You too. Thank you for the message. Today was pretty rough, wasn't it? You know what they say, you can't have a rainbow without rain. I'm sure tomorrow will bring something much better. I can't believe I read that. Like, you can't have a rainbow without Ryan. From fucking Xenoblade. That's really great. That's a really great thing to say, Naomi. Thank you so much for today. I'll make sure to protect you next time. I'll be the one protecting Naomi. Oh my god. Our messages. I'll be the one protecting Naomi. So no need to worry about that. You're pretty scrawny, so I suggest working out more. Isn't that Baki's famous line? Can't have a rainbow without rain? Wait, Naomi, do you like Baki too? I love Baki. You like Baki too? That makes me so happy. Yes. The things Baki comes up with really are brilliant, aren't they? Where there's a smile, there's happiness. Not only is Baki cute, but he gives us strength too. I really love that. Am I the third wheel here or something? Oh my god. So you like Baki too, Yuto? That's not a bad thing at all. I won't forget it. Was that supposed to be Kasane? I mean, I don't think they're taking your sister away, though. Alright, I guess that's done. I mean, but that looks like I don't think we're gonna, like... possibly we'll cross path more, but I don't think there's, like... We're gonna be, like, a, you know, full-on team. Between Yuto and Nagi. I think for the simple reason that, obviously having different experiences, and most likely there'll be, like, one side with Yuto and one side with Kasane, so... Seems to be there's a lot of people here. Seems like a press conference, I guess. The press.
Hey, there are those cadets. You must be cadets Naomi and Kasane Randall.
That was an amazing fight against those others.
Huh?
Just ignore them.
Like a type of
Let's go.
show for the people, I guess.
You're still just cadets, weren't you afraid?
Your father is the CEO of Randall Industries. Was it his idea for you to become cadets?
I'm not sure. Talk to my lawyer. Not giving any information. Oh, who are these characters?
Talk about femme fatales right here.
Oh, who are you?
You're that Kasane Randall.
So what if
So?
I am?
Oh my gosh.
Kasane, don't be so cross.
Come on, Shiden. That's not how you make friends.
Captain Seto? I wasn't...
First things first, I need to take care of this right now. You're cadets Naomi and Kasane Randall, right? I'm Seto Narukami, 2nd Regiment, 8th Platoon.
Seto platoon commander Septentrion.
Septentrion
Seto-
7th class
Seto
Captain
Narukami.
Seto Narukami?
Alright.
Oh, you've heard of me. Yeah, that's what they call me. The Chief Sumaragi has asked to see both of you. Hurry to his office immediately.
Chief Sumaragi? Is he related to Yuito Sumaragi?
He's Yuito's older brother.
Oh, right. You fought alongside Yuito Sumaragi. I'm sure you'll quickly come to realize that the Chief is stricter than his little brother. He's probably gonna chew you out for fighting without orders while cadets, but getting yelled at's part of your job. You'll be fine. I think you did a good job, though.
I like this guy already. Oh, what's this? Oh, introduction? Anime opening! Anime introduction, there we go. Gotta say, just give me a sec. Oh my god, I'm just sorry, just wanted to check on something. I do apologize for to keep doing that. So yeah, looks like this is the, like an anime, basically the introduction of the game. Alright, seems to be, we have numerous characters. Yeah, that's Luca Travers. And who are you? I don't really know how many playable characters are there, so I hope there's an even amount. It looks like I only choose like 2 on my team. Just trying to talk through because I don't know if this is copyrighted music because it's like an opening, so I'm just trying to like talk through so basically it doesn't get copyright strike. So I hope you enjoy it on your off time because it's on the internet, so I'm just gonna keep talking. I don't know how the hell I'm doing it, so yeah, I'm kind of liking this. So yeah, like I said, I don't know how many playable characters are they. I hope there's a good even amount between the 2 sides. So it seems to be that seems to be a concrete team like there over there. You can see there. Look at that. The introduction. There we go. Scarlet Nexus. And most likely we can see the 2 characters there. That's basically up to this point. I just a little bit more. I'm completely blind. Don't know what about it. I gotta say, I've been talking quite a lot through that whole intro, so.
Let's welcome our new members for this year.
Sorry, it's just kinda didn't read the first, phase 1. Okay, this is like the chapters, I guess. So yeah, so like I said, I don't know how many characters are there. I mean, they do put like a good, on the introduction, as you can see there. It kind of put us like, a full set of characters of the same class, but at least not. I mean, not sure if it's the same class, but it does look like there's like a huge, numerous amount of characters. So I'm just gonna see like what are playables and what are not. So yeah, I just hope there's an even amount because the more characters we know, the more we can enjoy, and more for me to give them voice at. So anyways, let's continue.
Kasane, Naomi, introduce yourselves.
This is Kyoko.
Kasane Randall. My power is psychokinesis. Pleased to meet you.
Is that all? You seem shyer than I thought. All right, next.
I think she's straightforward
Yes,
and
ma'am.
shy.
I'm Naomi Randall. I'm Kasane's older sister, and my power is precognition. I can only see the immediate future, though. I'll do my best to help everyone out. I don't have much experience, but I'm glad to be here.
That was a very good introduction, Naomi. The Randall sisters are our new members. Kasane graduated at the top of her class, and Naomi was 5th. They're both intelligent and very talented. That being said, they're just little ducklings who barely have their footing, so you all need to help them out. Now I'd like to welcome Shiden, who transferred from Kodama Platoon. Please introduce yourself.
That's from,
Shiden Ritter. My power is electrokinesis. I don't plan on being your friend.
Sweet. Kyoka Platoon member Shiden Reader.
Looks like you're still in your rebellious phase.
What?
Let's see. Gemma, you know Shiden, right? He's stubborn, so he didn't fit in with Kodama Platoon, but he's a real hard worker.
So both from
Everyone
Kodama
be nice
Platoon.
to him.
That's Arashi's
Don't make fun
platoon,
of me.
right?
No one's making fun of you. I know you'll be nervous at first, but try to get along with everyone. We're a family here in Kyoka Platoon. Think of me as your mother. You can talk to me about anything.
Shiden's like the the
Right.
asshole.
I guess I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Kyoka Eden, and my power is duplication.
How exactly the duplication works? Kyoka Platoon Commander Kyoka Eden. Okay.
I'm leader of the 8th Company of the 1st Regiment, and commander of 1st Platoon. Everyone else, introduce yourselves.
Alright.
Gemma Garrison. My power is sclerokinesis. Nice to meet you.
Sclerokinesis. Kyoka Platoon member Gamma Garrison.
I guess there are no volunteer soldiers here.
Volunteer soldiers?
People that joined the OSF because they wanted to, not because they were scouted.
They're trash compared to scouts like us.
Alright.
Shiden, I won't have discrimination like that in my platoon.
Well said.
It's not discrimination. It's just a distinction.
Asshole.
Take it back.
Sorry.
I guess I'm last? I'm Haruka Frazier.
Kyoka Platoon member Haruka Frazier.
My power is telepathy. Nice to meet all of you.
Good. Now that everyone's been introduced, it's time for your on-the-job training. We'll be operating in teams of 2. Kasane and Shiden, Gemma and Naomi. Connect your SAS. I'll support everyone as commander.
Alright.
We'll rendezvous at Mizuhagawa in 1 hour. Dismissed.
Hey, Kasane. I'm team leader. Got that?
Since when you get to decide that?
Worried.
What? You don't think I have what it takes?
No.
Huh? What are you yelling about?
What? You...
Sorry, but I'm going to get myself on a different team.
Where does a new scout like you get the gall to make fun of me?
Are you an idiot?
Oh my god. I like the like different contexts.
We're all in the same platoon, so we have to get along. Sorry about that, Shiden.
Why are you apologizing? I'm just worried about being separated from you. I'll go ahead and talk to the Major.
Kasane, despite my looks, I'm the commander here. I'm much stronger than you, so don't worry. Also, from what I saw of her results, Naomi is a great fighter. You should believe in her.
Understood, Major.
Good. Remember to be nice to Shiden. Let's go, Naomi.
I don't think
Yes,
you need
ma'am.
to say that to me. I think you need to say that to him.
All right, let's connect our SAS. I'm the leader.
Oh my god.
What?
Oh my
You
god.
have a hearing problem?
No!
Good. Let's go, and don't fall behind. We're going to Mizuhagawa.
You little...
Kasane, hold up a second.
You're Haruka, right?
Yeah, nice to meet you. I have a message for you concerning bias. Seems like I missed you in the original communication. Sorry.
Bias?
It's the name of a brain assistance system that amplifies and helps maximize your power. It's being developed by the OSF. Every year they choose subjects to gather combat data on the system. You've been chosen as one of them. It's still in development, so it's unstable and they're not sure of the side effects.
So they want me to be a guinea pig. What am I supposed to do?
I'm glad you catch on quick. Well, it's in order, so you can't refuse anyways.
So why the hell
Try
explaining
setting
me
it up.
to me?
I think it finished installing along with other systems.
Is this it? Nothing really changed.
The system is working in your brain, using your power to make visions visible. Powers are just the ability to visualize in the end. They get stronger the more you focus on them. SAS connection should be smoother as well. Unfortunately, the pain never gets any better.
I got the gist of it. I just need to keep it activated at all times.
Also, this is just a rumor, but I thought you should know. Some say bias can cause people to lose their minds or become emotionally unstable. So take it easy. Tell me right away if you notice anything strange.
Sure, I'll tell you if I do.
Is this part of the
Sorry to
contract?
take your time. Don't be late for your mission. See ya.
Guess we get to know her.
Experiment. I wonder if it'll work. Well, worrying about it won't change anything. The rendezvous was at Mizuhagawa. I'll head out when I'm ready.
Oh, wait, look at that. Okay, it looks like we got a first team-man, I guess. Seeing by the loading screen, Mizuhagawa New City Development District has been added to the world map. World map. Okay, we have a world map. Okay, you can open the world map with the upper arrow and travel to another location. Can't travel during battle. Okay, that makes sense. Locations may be limited depending on the story progression. I got my nose all of a sudden. Okay, we have a lot of stuff here, so just give me a sec. Okay, so we got Shin, Ritter, and basically the our team. So Shin Ritter, I think we can get some voice. Yeah, I'll voice to him. I'm not very thrilled about the situation, but I guess I can't go against our orders. I suppose I'll team up with you. Listen, new recruits should act like new recruits, with humility. Got it? Okay, we got a summary on how to join the OSF. Okay. This is a good opportunity to go over a few things. You all probably know that there are a few ways you can join the OSF. The two. Okay, I don't know what voice would I give to Haruka? The two main. Maybe. I mean, but look at it. It's I recognize the voice actress. I don't know what actual voice I could give her. The two main ways are volunteering and scouting. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put her Ameta's voice. The two main ways are volunteering and scouting. The former consists of those that volunteer before they are 16, and latter of those that are scouted.
When someone scores high enough on the power test portion of the national physical examination, they're scouted and recruited by the OSF. In principle, they are bound by law to serve.
I also hear that there are some who have been scouted as adults as well. Very good. That's right. It doesn't matter if they volunteer or were scouted. Every one of them has amazing powers. Now then, we don't have anybody on our team who thinks scouted soldiers are somehow better, right, Shin? Sorry about that. That a boy. Shiden, just keep that in mind from now on. Okay, we have a Kyoko's very interesting character. It looks like we have a new set of bios over here, so let's read them in the meantime. So okay, he's a different division, so it's not always the same. Obviously, being that he came from Kodama. Which I think, let me just check. Was it the same? Okay, no. Okay, who was Kodama's? I like I've heard it before. Okay, he's from the 553rd. Okay, 25th of March. Electrokinesis and baton. Okay, it's like a using a baton. So. The only thing it needed to be is to be a police member and basically call it police brutality. I'm joking. Obviously, I'm very joking. An elite OSF member from Seiran. He is proud and strict with other people. His pessimistic nature gives him a sharp tongue. However, since joining the OSF, his performance in battle has made up for his bad attitude. Okay, let's see if he works hard and speak a lot. Shiden's family is full of loving, mild-tempered people, so the reason for his personality might be something else. He has a tendency to openly acknowledge people with higher abilities than him, and he looks up to the Septentrions. He's a fanboy, I guess. He especially respects Zero Narukami, who has the same power as he does. Okay, I guess that does give us a little bit more. Kyoka Eden seems to be this. Yeah, okay. Kyoka Eden's from the same division as Arashi Spring here. She uses a crossbow and she uses power duplication. That could be interesting how specifically duplication works. November 30th November, her birthday. A woman widely known as the OSF Major with both beauty and intelligence. She has many fans in and out of the OSF, but it seems that she doesn't care much for her own appearance. She's very good at looking after others and is frequently placed in important posts overseeing platoons. She treats her friends like family and feels strong motherly instincts to them and her subordinates, even to the point of being nosy. There are rumors, however, that her way of caring for others is a little odd. She loves jinxes, good luck charms, and fortune telling, so she has to try out anything new that she discovers. I like Kyoka. She seems a gentle soul. I like it. After all, she does have a motherly instinct, which I kind of like. It's not a personal kink. You can all be quiet. Gemma Garrison. Alright, 1st of July. Sclerokinesis. Uses gloves. Okay, so most likely like a type of boxer type character. Comes from a different division, so it's not the same as Shiden, looks like. Okay, an experienced OSF member who is quiet and calm. His slightly aged look stands out in the OSF, which is composed of members called Children of the State, whose growth is stopped in their teens by anti-aging drugs. He has begun aging and his retirement is near, which accounts for his current appearance. But this means that he is quite the veteran and an expert in combat. Okay. He is serious to the point of being awkward, and no one has ever heard him tell a joke. He is proud of his work with the OSF and continues to work stoically to improve himself, but has never been interested in the ways of the world or mundane affairs like romance. Okay, he's the type of character who's serious in his job. Okay, that's kind of interesting. Have it. Okay, we set on Narukami, Kaito. Okay, we have 3 more characters to look at. Haruka Fraser. 16th December. Okay, look, by the looks of it, it looks like she's not a playable character, but she does have a different role. So that's kind of interesting. She uses mental response. Okay. An OSF operator in charge of Kasane's platoon. She is the younger identical twin of Wataru Fraser. Most likely, we get to see her twin when we play with Yuito, looking how she works. Who is also an operator. She has a cheerful and light-hearted personality, which is shown in her behavior. She is sometimes mistaken for a boy. I generally don't see that. She wonders why so many people make that mistake about her, and it bothers her. I kind of totally agree with that. Despite her looks, she has a delicate personality. She loves the outdoors and tries to spend as much time outside in the sunshine as she can. She can be a little nerdy and is very particular about the tools she uses. Well, I kind of like Haruka Fraser here. Alright. So we got Seto Narukami here. He comes from the 542nd class. June 26th, his birthday. Electrokinesis, like like Shiden, and uses kodachis, okay, as a weapon. The Septentrion 7th class, who works as an OSF platoon commander. He's a cheerful, eloquent young man who is humble despite his high ability and will lend a hand. There we go. Because my tongue twists sometimes when I speak too fast. To anyone who's in trouble with nonchalant concern. He likes where he works and has refused all promotions, so his rank isn't much to brag about. But he attracts people to him with his charming character. Okay. Due to the nature of service in the OSF, people die in battle. However, Seto's strong sense of responsibility means he does everything in his power to keep those serving under him alive. It seems this behavior is the product of his inherent kindness and some hard experiences he's had in the past. Ooh, kind of interesting. I wonder if we get to experience more about his past. I wonder if there's like a type of, more in-depth info on the character. It seems like it's info 1, info 2. I'm not sure if there's like another info that tells more about the character. Because this is Yuto's brother, Kaito. May 13th, okay. The oldest son of the Sumaragis, descendant of founding father of New Himuka, Yakumo Sumaragi. He has shown outstanding ability in government and is currently the chairman of National Defense and chief of the Other Suppression Force headquarters. He is Yuto's older brother, and their father is the council chairman, Joe Sumaragi. His face and political style both resemble his father's. He has been a shrewd and good student since he was young, so he's seen as hard to approach, but he seems to want to protect Yuito, who is much younger than him and always treated him like kindly. Okay. A protective brother. Okay, I like that. I hope he's not like too brash, like too hard on Yuito. Okay, let's see if there's anything else. Okay, now we have a Shiden here. Okay. Tactics, battle at will. Okay. View. I don't think I have a weapon for him. Oh my god. I think we can just set something for him. Like this one, for example. At least if he doesn't take it away, then I'll be mad. That looks cool. Like I said before, I experienced that these type of things afterwards when I get like a good amount of options, and then I could just in itself try. Yuto, what? Okay. What's the difference? One is more. That is a difference, okay. Iron Mass. Oh my god, what? That's funny. That's from Tales of Arise. Like I said, it's another game I'm very interested to look at. Yeah. And seems a bit select. The tactics, supposedly. I need to something I need again. Yeah, from here I think I'm just gonna save it here. It's been like another whole hour. Oh, sorry. I think it just said something like, "Did you read my message?" And I'm not allowed to speak. So, did you see my other message? In case you didn't, I won't lend you money. Yes, it's because I'm heir. What? Is it because of Shido? Shiden? Oh, Shido, oh my god. Shiden. Sorry, I do apologize for say his name wrong. Plugin. So yeah, I'm gonna end it off here. Most likely do another session off screen. I'm just gonna like I said, after this point I'm completely blind, don't know what's gonna happen, so I hope my microphone still, don't mess around and basically, get as original I can get. And don't make me repeat the whole thing. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and leave a like and subscribe. Like to see the support. Definitely needed. And yeah, see you next time.